Welcome, creators. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. If you want to support the channel or continue to support the channel, like, share, interact, comment, and or subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you want to book that one-on-one with me, you can head over to 888andcreate.com and schedule that one-on-one. And if you want to give to my existence, there's a button over there for that as well. Just know when the camera was off, I done all the things, and now that the camera is on, I'm ready to get down to business. Now, let's talk about this energy. I am speaking to a collector who is fed up, who is tired, who is no longer going with the shits. You're no longer going with the whatever, right? You are going to take somebody up on their offer. This is a great opportunity. It's a fresh start. It's taking you out of this doldrum where you've been, and then it's putting you into putting you at a new table, different faces, different places, different experiences. um you were being very patient with making this decision to move forward with this opportunity and this offer, but you're going to take it. You tired of just feeling like you holding on to nothing, or what you're holding on to is not really worth holding on anymore. And so in order to execute any type of change that is going to be more beneficial to where you want yourself aligned to, this is what you got to do. Be careful, because there are parties or someone who's not too enthused about you taking advantage of this opportunity, and they are watching your every move. They are watching to see if in fact you do take it, and they're going to continue to keep tabs on your progress, or whatever this is. They're watching your stability, they're watching your lifestyle, they're watching, they're just whoever, whether it's one or some, they're interested in your personal life. And so they're watching your moves that you make. And um I don't know, it seemed like that there is going to be something exposed or some type of disclosure that comes from this. And I don't know if it's like you not knowing that this person is having an interest in everything that you do, or is something about this whole situation that's about to be exposed or disclosed. I don't know. But the offer that you're interested in is beneficial to you and your lifestyle, and it's in more, like I said, it's more in alignment with what you want to do right now. Okay, the old stuff is old, is dull, it's not serving its purpose anymore. You're no longer interested in, you want to go forward. As a matter of fact, you are wanting to quickly move into this new opportunity to get away from the stagnant, the old, and the things that are not serving you anymore. You're not fulfilled anymore, and so you want to move on. Let's clarify and confirm. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. And what this is saying, With this Knight of Wands, we need to make sure that if you're going to do this, that you're going to be committed to this, and that whatever this offer is, they want you to commit to this. Okay. And so they're looking for somebody who they could trust, who would be able to lead. This is going to put you in a more this height more in a role where you're deciding, you're making the decisions. Oh, can't get it out. You're going to be in a position to where you're making the decision. This person is fully trusting that you can do this, that you can pull this off. This role, it however this was offered, how this came about, it was always going to be in your favor. They wanted you particularly for this. Again, this offers more stability. It well, like if you're already stable, it's going to keep you stable, but you're going to be able to build. Okay. So you're going to be adding to. This is one of the things that interests you in the first place, is the fact that you get to build on top of what it is that you already have. You're going to have more control. You're going to be calling more of the shots, and that's fine. This person don't want you to burn out. This person doesn't want you to get overwhelmed when you enter into this agreement, or this new role, this promotion, this whatever this is for you. They want you to lead. They want to they want to trust you with this, and they want you to make all the decisions and bring in the prosperity for everyone, type situation. um, they're eager to work with you. There's a team ready to work with you. They already know what type of person is coming in. Just make sure that you have your boundaries ready to be set, so they know that when you're coming in, this is who you are, this is how you lead, this is how you work, this is my expectations, this is what I expect from you guys. I want it done this way, so they could be acclimated to how you do things. And if this is set in the front, you don't have to worry about setting it later on, or you don't have to worry about somebody crossing lines, and just kind of doing things willy-nilly. This is your world. This is, you get to create this. You get to mold this the way that you want it to, shape it the way you want it to, and you get to tell your team, the people that you're going to be working with, this is how I do things. This is definitely moving you in a different direction. Some of you guys may be having to really relocate to take this opportunity, and that's fine. Again, this is more in alignment with what you want to do. This is where you're going to grow. This is where you're going to earn more, be more, do more. More is going to be expected of you, but that was all part of the negotiations and everything before you decided on taking this. You took your time. Remember, you took your time. Okay. um I don't know. Whoever this person is out in the wings, not too happy about how things are going. It doesn't matter what it is that they not liking. It doesn't matter that they're watching you and gonna keep watching you like a hawk, or whatever the case may be, because you are growing, and you're gonna be growing in this role. You're going to be expanding. You're going to be expanding departments. You're going to be just expanding locations, something like that. But you are going to be doing these things, and this is going to drive this person like absolutely nuts. That you about to get in here and show up and show out, but this is what you were placed here to do. And so, as long as you got the trust of the person who got you here in the first place, and as long as you perform and meet those expectations, and then you set those expectations on others, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. Okay. Um, yeah, the shenanigans of the person who's not so happy. Yeah, once you hone in on whoever this is, just know that they may try to, throw a few monkey wrenches here and there. Just be ready. Just, you ain't new to this. You know what happens in corporate arenas, and in management arenas, in somebody being picked over somebody else situations, whatever, however it relates to you. Just kind of, watch your back, be mindful, be observant, but don't let this person steal your joy. Don't let this person have you so paranoid that you can't perform and deliver. You know what I'm saying? You cool. You got this. Let me get the final words out here. I feel like that this was part of your destiny. The universe is definitely with you. Again, this is blah, 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 can't get it out. This is exactly what you make it. This is your time. This is your world. You got 21 down here twice. Okay, 21, 21. That might be significant. Three, three, three. Growth, expansion, more. But this is you facilitating all of this, right? This is you who going to cause these things to grow, expand, and be franchises, or however big that it is. I feel like that you're going to be over more than one of something, you know what I'm saying? So hey, it's your time, it's your destiny, it's time for you to do this. It's you in the spotlight now. So whatever um internal conflicts you might be having with yourself, get over it. Because again, this person is counting on you not to be overwhelmed or getting burnt out behind what it is you're going to have to do to make these things possible. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. All right. Get ready for all that this is going to produce for you as far as material harvest is concerned. This is your time for everything that you planted, every seed that you done sowed, every whatever you done put your energy, your focus, your time, your efforts, all that into, it is now coming into fruition for you to see it here in this massive expansion of this newness that you are entering into. So kudos to you, because now you get to enjoy the harvest of everything that you have sowed and planted and nourished and fed and all of the wonderful things that you've done to get yourself here so far. Okay. Stability, stability. That's all I see is stability. Okay. All right. The way these cars are just like jumping up all over the place. At the bottom of the deck is the opportunity beckons card. So there's that. And then here's the old girl, old boys energy down here who's not too happy about you being able to take advantage of these opportunities. Oh, we don't care. Let's see what else jumped out. You made many a sacrifices. That's how you got here. That's why this is your time. That's why this is for you, because you have put all of your dedicated efforts and energy into making sure that you are skillful enough, that you are knowledgeable enough, that you've done the work, you did the hours, you've done the training, you got the education. You see what I'm saying? So there was so much that you had to sacrifice to get here. And this is another three here, right? Growth, expansion, more, uh many locations, or something of that nature. But you are very deserving of this. We got heal down here, right? So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Um, Actually, the person who's watching you don't have nothing better else to do. They need to do a little healing. But just saying this to say, in regards to not being overwhelmed, not getting burnt out, just make sure that you are taking care of yourself while you're taking care of everybody else's business. You are the light, okay? Everything about you, everything that makes you who you are and how you do things, and why this person is trusting you so much with the growth of this, of growing this, right? It's all because of who you are. That was part of the process of what got you here in the first place. Who you are, what you made of, what your capabilities, all of that. This is why this person trusts you so much, because there's a light in you that they didn't see in nobody else. And this is the reason why they want you here. So that's a 19. We got you at the end of the road here. So, make that a 10. The end is okay, now you're here. The one is the opportunity that you're taking advantage of, and you getting the fresh start and making this your baby, or making this your thing, because somebody's putting all they trust in you to make sure that this happens for the benefit of everybody. So with that said, congratulations. Don't forget about us little people over here. And I knew you always had this. Okay, you got this. Get plenty of rest. Don't burn yourself out. You could do this. People are trusting that you can do this, and you will, and you are. Okay. Well, if nobody's told you today, I'm telling you right now, I love you. I love you. I love you.